Hello everyone, nice to see you all. Hello, this is Alice from Soundabout, and today we're going to be going on a sensory safari. So while we're waiting for everyone to join us, I'm going to sing for us our Soundabout jingle, just while we wait for everyone. And let me know who's here, so when you're all here I can start singing our happy hello song. So, our Soundabout jingle. You can join in with anything you see with Soundabout Live TV. You can join in with anything you see with Soundabout Live TV. So come right in, let's have some fun. There's a room for everyone. You can join in with anything you see with Soundabout Live TV. With Soundabout Live TV. So we're getting some names already. We've got Jessica and Charlie. So you may notice I'm not in my normal place. I'm visiting my family. And I'm really lucky because there's a piano at my family house. So today I'm going to be playing a lot of the piano. Okay, so we're going to do our hello song. And some of you will recognise this by now, I hope you do. And the hello song is Jambo, which is a word in Swahili, and it means hello. And we're going to add an extra word today, which is karibu. I'll put it on my hat. Karibu, which means welcome, also in Swahili. When I was little, I used to live in Tanzania, so I know a tiny bit of Swahili, not very much though. So karibu means welcome. We're going to add that to our song. And instead of playing my guitar lele, I'm going to play my mbira. This is an instrument from East Africa, the mbira. So, Jambo, Jambo sana, Jambo. So Jambo is hello, and Jambo sana is hello everyone. Jambo. So that's our one which we've sung before, but today we're also going to sing Karibu. Karibu sana, Karibu. And Karibu means welcome. Karibu, Karibu sana, Karibu. So we've got Jessica. Let's sing Jambo to Jessica. Jambo, Jambo, Jessica, Jambo. Karibu, Karibu, Jessica, Karibu. And we've got Charlie. Jambo, Jambo, Charlie, Jambo. And now we'll say welcome, which is Karibu to Charlie. Karibu, Karibu, Charlie, Karibu. We have Alex. Hello, Alex. So we'll sing Jambo and Karibu to Alex. Jambo, Jambo, Alex, Jambo. And now Karibu. Welcome, Alex. Karibu, Karibu, Alex, Karibu. And we've got Ethan. Jambo, Jambo, Ethan, Jambo. And we're going to do Karibu, 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 Ethan, Karibu. Who else do we have? Let's have a look. Who are we going to sing next to? We have Holly from Soundabout. Hey Holly. Hello Holly. Welcome Holly, welcome. And we've got Santi. So let's sing Jambo and Karibu. Jambo, Jambo, Santi, Jambo. And finally we're going to sing Caribou to Santi. Caribou, caribou, Santi, caribou. And let's sing, we'll sing hello and welcome to Soundabout Caribou. And this time I'm going to use sticks from an exciting drum. I can't wait to show you. Jambo, Jambo, Soundabout, Jambo. Caribou, caribou, Soundabout, caribou. And we've got Katie, so Jambo, Jambo, Katie, Jambo. And caribou, which is welcome. So caribou, caribou, Katie, caribou. So welcome caribou everyone, it's so nice to see you all today. So we're going to start off, as I do every session, with a little bit of a musical massage. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to imagine raindrops. So we're going to have some raindrops. I'm going to play some raindrops on the instrument I'm excited to show you. And that is my drum, which is actually from Tanzania. And it's made from animal skin on the top, which is, yeah, it's probably not very environmentally friendly these days, but it's very old. Probably older than I am. Ancient. So I'm going to remove all my animals off the drum. And we're going to use this for our musical massage. So we're going to start off making some sounds of raindrops. So if you have a drum at home, you can join in. Making the sound of raindrops. So now we're going to take the sound, we're going to take it up our hands. The raindrops going all the way up. And down the other side, all the way down. And let's take these raindrops to our head. If you've got a hat, maybe put your hat on now. Protect yourself from the rain. Put the raindrops on your hat. It's quite a nice sound. I'm not sure you can hear it from there, but it sounds great from where I am. The sound of raindrops. And we're going to change the sound of raindrops after we take them all around our bodies. Let's take these raindrops to our chest, shoulders, other shoulder, all to your stomach, all down your knee, down your leg, and your other leg. Okay, so that's our raindrops. We're also going to have some brushes, so brush, 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 brush. Let's do a brush on our arm, so brush. So you can join in with the drum, or if you're lucky enough to be in the room with somebody else, you can make the brush a sweep on somebody's arm. So sweep, 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 sweep. And let's take it up the arm, sweep, sweep, sweep to your shoulders, sweep, across your chest, sweep, sweep, sweep on your face, your cheeks, sweep, 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 sweep along your head, sweep with your hat, all along your hat, sweep, sweep. Let's take this down our leg, so sweep, 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 other leg, sweep, sweep. What about the soles of your feet? We go sweep, 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 other foot, sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, now we're going to change it to one more thing, and then we're going to get on our journey. We're going to do circles. So really big circle. If you have a smaller drum at home, I normally only have a tiny little drum like this. Make circles. So make a circle on your drum, and we're going to take that onto our cheeks to start off with. So make a circle on our cheeks. And really get into your cheeks. And to the other side, on your chin. Oh, into your cheeks. Quite a nice face massage, really. And now let's take it into our shoulders. So if you're in the room with somebody else, you could give them a little shoulder massage. Nice big circles on the other side. That's it. And then onto your elbow. Let's go into your other elbow. And let's take these circles onto our stomachs. Rubbing it into your hips and your other hip. Now, can you reach your back and rub some circles into your back? And what about your knees? Let's rub some circles into your knees. Okay, and your other knee. And let's take that to a big breath in, then we'll go on our journey. So big breath in. And out. Ooh. And another big breath in. And a breath out. Ooh. And one more big breath in. Okay, so we've also got Claire and Katie. So we're going to do a quick Jambo and Caribou. Caribou means welcome, and Jambo is hello. So let's do that with my exciting drum. So if you have a drum at home, you can join in. Jambo, Jambo, Katie, Jambo. Caribou, Caribou, Katie, Caribou. And go sing to Claire. Jambo, Jambo, Claire, Jambo. And finally Caribou, which is welcome. Caribou, Caribou, Claire, Caribou. So if you join during the session, just let me know in the chat, just say hello, it's whoever you are, and we'll all sing Caribou or Jambo to make sure you feel nice and welcome. So we need to get started on our journey. As I said, we are going on a safari. So in order to go on our safari, I want to find out who's going to join me. Who is going to join me on safari? So I'm going to sing a song, and if you're going to join me, let me know in the chat, and I'll sit and add your name into the song. So it's called Come Along. I'm going to play, I think I'm going to play my little drum. Make sure I get some attention. Come along, come go along, come along with me. Come along, come go along on safari. So let me know who's going to join. There's more words now, so we're going to say ride along and walk along. Ride along, walk along, walk along with me. Walk along and ride along on a journey. So just so you know, safari is actually a word in Swahili, which is the language they speak in East Africa, and safari means journey. That's all it means. So when you go on safari, you always go on a journey. So who wants to join me on my safari? So we're going to go, come along, come go along, come along with me and Jessica. She wants to hear a big roar from a lion. Oh. So we'll 1, 2, 3 and roar. Come along, come along, come along with Jessica and me. Gonna hear a lion do a big roar. 1, 2, 3 and roar. 1, 2, 3 and roar. 1, 2, 3 and a roll. So who else is going to join me and Jessica. Oh, we've already seen a lion. There's quite a lot going on already in our safari. We've only just set off. So who's going to join Jessica and me on safari? Come along, come go along, come along with Jessica and me. Come along, come go along on safari. Ride along and walk along with me. Ah, so Soundabout are going to join us. That's exciting. Ride along and walk along with Soundabout and Jessica and me. So we've got Jessica. We've seen the lion already. And Soundabout are joining us as well. So come along, come go along, come along with Jessica and Soundabout and me. Hey, and Sandy's going to join us. Come along, come go along on safari with Jessica and Soundabout and Sandy and Alice and me. Ride along and walk along with me and Sandy and Soundabout and Jessica. Ride along and walk along on a journey with Jessica and Soundabout and Sandy and me. Is anyone gonna join us as well? Anyone else gonna join us? So far we've got Jessica, who's seen a lion, who makes a big roar. 1, 2, 3 and a roar. 1, 2, 3 and roar. And we've also got Soundabout. And we've also got Santy. So one more time. Come along, come go along, come along with Jessica and Soundabout and Santy and me. Come along, come go along on safari with Jessica and Soundabout and Santy and me. Ride along and walk along with me and Santy and Soundabout and Jessica. Walk along and ride along on our journey, on our journey, on our journey. So, on our journey, we spend a lot of time in our car. Not any car. It's a special car. We are in a Jeep. And it's also really hot and sweaty in our Jeep. Make sure we keep drinking lots and lots of water so we don't get too hot. And when we're driving in the Jeep, it's very, very bouncy. So this is the song that you did in the first session when you went, maybe not the first session, I think it was the third session when you went on safari with Pete. And you went in the Jeep and it was bumpy. Riding in our Jeep, 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 riding in our Jeep, 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 bouncing in our seat, 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 riding in our Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. So we're going to be riding in our Jeep for most of the journey. You don't want to get out of the Jeep, because if you get out of the Jeep, it's a bit dangerous. So we're riding in our Jeep. Come and join me in our Jeep. Riding in our Jeep, 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 riding in our Jeep, 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 bouncing in our seat, 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 riding in our Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Ethan is also joining us. So Ethan's riding in his Jeep. He's riding in his Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Ethan's riding in his Jeep, Jeep, Ethan's bouncing in his seat, seat, seat. Ethan's bouncing in his seat, seat, seat. Ethan's riding in his Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Ethan's riding in his Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Ethan's riding in his Jeep, bouncing in his seat. Ethan's riding in his Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Who else is going to join us in the Jeep? How many people can we fit in? I remember once I was in a Jeep and there was too many people and it was even hotter and sweatier than it needed to be. And remember, while we're in our Jeep, we might not think we're seeing any animals, but they can see you. While we're waiting for anyone else to join us in the Jeep, I suddenly see a sleeping lion. So, this is a song that is very familiar, but actually, funnily enough, people think that the lions often sleep at night, but the fact is they often sleep in the day. So we're going to sing On Safari in the Mighty Serengeti. We've gone on safari in the Serengeti. Here's a book I've got all about the Serengeti, which is a big, huge place in East Africa, in Tanzania. Here's my map of the road maps of East Africa, and let me show you where the Serengeti is and just how big it is. Such a big map. So, the Serengeti is, we'll go on this side actually. This bit here, all of this is a Serengeti. We've been riding in our Jeep, we're going, riding in our Jeep, 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 riding in our Jeep, 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 bouncing in our seats, seat, seats, riding in our Jeep, 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 and we're making it all the way to the Serengeti. And Jessica is making some really nice squeals. The animals will hear Jessica's squeals, so make sure we're nice and loud so all the animals can hear us. We don't want to wake up the sleeping lion. And yes, this map is absolutely huge. So we're going to sing all about our sleeping lion. And the lion is sleeping in the middle of the road. In the jungle, not the jungle, on safari in the mighty Serengeti, the lion sleeps all day. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, the lion sleeps all day. On Soundabout Safari today. On Soundabout Safari today. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, the lion sleeps today. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, the lion sleeps all day. On Soundabout Safari today. On Soundabout Safari today. So we've got Jessica making squeals. Will the squeals wake up the lion? On safari in the mighty Serengeti, Jessica squeaks nice and loudly today. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, Jessica squeaks today to wake up the animals. Soundabout Safari today. Soundabout Safari today. So what other animals are we going to see on our journey? Back of the Jeep. Riding in our Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Riding in our Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Bouncing in our seat, seat, seat. Riding in our Jeep, riding in a Jeep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 bouncing in a seats, 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 riding in a Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. You've got to be very soft, says Margie. It's really soft. So this is where if you have a really, really quiet instrument, I've got mine, where is it? A shaker. We're going to sing really quietly, so really soft. Riding in a Jeep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 bouncing in a sleep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 for Margie. Riding in a Jeep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 bouncing in a seat, 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 riding in a Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Ooh, we found a giraffe. That is exciting. I have a little tiny giraffe here. Little tiny giraffe. So what's nice about the giraffe is they have, as we all know, a very long neck. So the giraffe seems to be a very strong contender, perhaps a favourite animal. So there will be no sleeping on board with Jessica, who's loving the song. I'm glad to hear that. Sandy sees a giraffe, and Sandy, I hope to see a giraffe. So fingers crossed, we're going to see a giraffe. Let's sing about the giraffe. So, in the Serengeti. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, we see a giraffe today. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, we see a giraffe today. Oh, woo, Soundabout safari today. Oh, woo, Soundabout safari today. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, we see a giraffe today. On safari in the mighty Serengeti, we see a giraffe today. Oh, woo, Soundabout safari 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 today. Get back on the Jeep. So we're still going along on our Jeep, riding in a Jeep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 bouncing in a seat, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 bouncing in a seat, 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 riding in a Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Oh, you would not believe it. It doesn't rain very often in the Serengeti, but today, of all days, it's raining. Can you believe it? So if you have your pieces of foil, let's get them out now. So before the rain comes, you can hear the soft wind. Now the wind in the Serengeti is actually a really hot wind. So you can blow across your foil. And again, big breath in. It sounds very similar to the sound of the wind, the hot wind of the sand. So big breath in again. And now gently we can hear those raindrops coming in. You can hear the raindrops on the roof of the Jeep. There's quite a lot of raindrops. It's really getting quite wet out there. Can't believe it. Went all the way to Africa, all the way to Tanzania, to Serengeti, and it's raining. That's typical, isn't it? Rain, rain, rain. Really sounds like raindrops from the top of the roof of our Jeep. Riding in a Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Riding in a Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Water's falling on the roof, roof, roof. Water's falling falling on the roof, roof, roof. It's raining on our Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. It's raining on the Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. It's raining on the Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. It's raining on the Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Ooh, it stopped raining and I can see my favourite animal. I can see some not giraffes. I can see some elephants. Not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants. And they're all hanging out together. They might even be a little family of elephants. So these elephants, not only are they in the road, away again, another animal in the road, there's a little baby elephant. And you can hear the mama elephant singing to the baby elephant. Now, it's very strange, but the mama elephant is singing to the baby elephant in Japanese. Don't know where she learned Japanese. She's singing a lovely Japanese folk song called Zusan. Now, Zusan means elephant. And the mum is singing to the elephant and she's saying, elephant, elephant, you have a very long nose. Oh, Jessica likes the trumpet sound of the elephant. So do I. Maybe we could turn our foil into our trunks. So roll our foil up. Roll, 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 roll. And then we can attach our piece of foil to our noses and we've got our very own trunk. This is my trunk. So before we sing our lullaby of the elephants, let's make the sound, a trumpet sound of the elephants. So let's see if we can make some nice elephant trunks out of foil at home. It's a bit of a funny one, but it's quite like an elephant trunk. So while you're making those, we're going to learn about our Japanese folk song, all about the baby elephant. So Zusan means elephant. And the mum says to her baby elephant, she says, "Oh hanaga naga inone," which means you have a very long nose. You have very long nose. Wrong way around. And then she says, the baby elephant says to the mum, "Yes, my mum, I have a long nose." She says, "Soya kasan monaga ino yo," which means, "Yes, mum, I have a very long nose." And then let me sing it to you. Zusan, Zusan, oh hanaka naka ino na, soyo kakasan mo naga ino yo. So that, Zusan, means elephant. So you've got to join the Zusans at home. Zusan, Zusan, oh hanaka naka ino ne, soyo kasano no nahigo no yo. So now the next bit, the mama says to the baby elephant, "Elephant, elephant, tell me, who do you love?" She says, "Zusan, Zusan, da ragasuki nano." Who does the elephant love? And the elephant says back to the mama elephant, "Oh, you know, it's my mama I love." The elephant says, "Ayone kasan gasuki kano yo," means I love my mama. Oh, you know, it's my mama I love. Zusan, Zusan, darakakasuki naino, hanone kasan gasuki rayano. So we'll put those two together. So the first one, the mum says to the young baby elephant, "Elephant, you have a very long nose." And the elephant baby says to the mum, "Yes, mum, I have a long nose." And then the mum says to the baby elephant, "Who do you love?" And the baby elephant says to the mum, I love my mother. Susan, Susan, oh, hanaka naka ino nei. So yo kasamo naka ino yo. Susan, Susan, taraka suki nana no. Hayano kasako suki nana yo. So there's our little song all about the lovely baby elephants. So we've also had, in our story so far, we've had a giraffe. And something about giraffes is they all have long necks. So maybe we could sing all about the giraffe and his long neck. Baby giraffe, you have a very long neck. Yes, my mama has a very long neck too. Baby giraffe, you have a very long neck. Yes, my mama has a very long neck too. We also had a lion, which Jessica loved the sound of. So the baby lion can also make really big, loud roars. Baby lion, you can make a very big, loud roar. Yes, my mama has a very loud roar too. Let's make that roar, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, roar. Oh, Ethan says my mum knows the song as well. Oh, that's great. I hope she doesn't know it so well, because I'm not really seeing the exact right Japanese words, so it's a lovely song, a lovely Japanese folk song. So let's sing it one more time, all about the baby elephants. Unless anybody has any other elephants we might come across in our safari. Let me know if there's any more elephants, or giraffes, or maybe a monkey, or a crocodile we could sing about. Let's do the original one now, Susan. And I'll try singing again in Japanese. Susan, Susan, oh, hanaka naka ino na. So yo kasana no naka ino yo. Susan, Susan, taraka suki nana no. Ayano kasana go suki wa no yo. Baby giraffe, you have a very long nose. Yes, my mama has a long nose too. Elephant, you have a very long nose. Yes, my mama has a very long nose too. That's our song all about the baby animals and making sure they know their long noses are exactly the same as their mum's long noses, or their long necks are just like their mum's long necks, or the, what else do we have, the lion's loud roars, just like their mother's loud roars. Okay, so we're going back into our Jeep. Riding in a Jeep, 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 riding in a Jeep, 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 bouncing in my seat, 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 riding in my Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. No sleeping boat with Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. No sleeping boat with Jessica, with Jessica, with Jessica. No sleeping boat with Jessica, with Jessica, with Jessica. No sleeping boat with Jessica, with Jessica, with Jessica. Riding in my Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Riding in the Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Dancing in my feet, feet, feet. I'm dancing in the Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Oh no, it wouldn't be a safari without getting stuck. Somebody's going to have to come and rescue us. Who is going to save us today? Luckily, I see some people off in the distance, like all across the desert. I'm waving, both hands, come and save us, we're stuck. Ah, lucky us, they're coming over. They are coming over, and they say, would you like to come and hang out with us? And we say, oh yes, let's go and hang out with our new friends. Now, our new friends are actually from Ghana. Now, that is not in East Africa. Ghana is all the way on the other side in West Africa. And the children want to teach us one of their songs. And this song is very similar to a song that most of us probably know, Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. This is the Ghanaian version of Heads, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. And they really wanted us to learn it. So it goes like this. Che che koole. And it means hands on your head. So, che che koole. Che che koole. Then we've got che che kofisa. Che che kofisa. And that means hands on your shoulders. Hands on your shoulders. So we've got two things so far. We've got che che koole, which is hands on your head. And then we've got che che kofisa, which is hands on your shoulders. Che che koole. Che che koole. Che che kofisa. Che che kofisa. We've got another one. And it's Kofi Salanga. Kofi Salanga. Kofi Salanga. And that means hands on your waist. Hands on your waist. So we've got three things. Che che koole. Che che koole. Che che kofisa on your shoulders. Che che kofisa on your waist. Kofi Salanga. Kofi Salanga. And now Kaka Silanga. Kaka Silanga, which is hands on your knees. Kaka Silanga. Kaka Silanga. So we've got lots of different bits. We've got our head, and we've got our shoulders, we've got our waist, and our knees. So, che che koole. Che che koole. Che che kofisa. Che che kofisa. Kofi Salanga. Kofi Salanga. Kaka Silanga. Kaka Silanga. And the final one. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Hey! And that is toes. Well, ankles. Look at the ankles up. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Hey! So let's do all of that together. So we've got che che koole. Che che koole. Che che kofisa. Che che kofisa. Kofi Salanga. Kofi Salanga. Kaka Silanga. Kaka Silanga. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Hey! Let's do it one more time. So join in with the actions. You can do it on yourself, or if you're lucky enough to be with somebody else, you can do it with somebody. You can do their head, or they can touch your head. So, che che koole. Che che kofisa. Kofi Salanga. Kaka Silanga. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Kum hadende. Hey! So that's a lovely song. We've got to talk about the people who saved us when we broke down. So I think that's enough of our huge day out. We have been on a huge journey on our safari. Our jeep broke down, there was rain, we met a lot of animals. We met an elephant, we met a baby elephant, we met a giraffe and a baby giraffe, we met a lion and a baby lion, and we also met, was there another animal we met? Maybe there wasn't. Okay, so that has been our day out on safari. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been really nice having such a great gang in the jeep with me. We're going to sing goodbye now. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye bye now. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye bye now. Thank you, Kerry. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye bye now. Thank you, Alex, and goodbye, Alex, and goodbye, Sandy, and thank you, Robin. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye bye now. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye now, that it's time to sing goodbye bye now. So thank you everyone for joining in today. It's been absolutely lovely to have you on our journey. And I'll leave you with one big breath in, breathing in all the lovely fresh air of the seaside. So big breath in and big breath out. Ooh. We can imagine we're on the beach, but in East Africa, in Tanzania. Thank you, Ethan. He says he likes the music. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been such a nice journey. I look forward to seeing you all again. So goodbye.